everyone. As you can see, it's quite rainy and windy, but I'm on my way to university today because I have a presentation and I had to finish an essay for today too, for the same course. Yeah, I think I caught a cold. I stayed up like until 5 o'clock in the morning. It's so rainy and windy, it's kind of annoying because it blows my umbrella away. I hate this kind of weather. Yeah, I'm approaching the station to go on the train. Hopefully it will stop raining soon. So the course I have to do a presentation for is actually an international course. They have language courses and 2 international courses about like Japanese society, and this one is minorities in Japanese education. So I'm going to present about LGBT with my group. It's in the vacation, I don't know why. I think she forgot that it will be in the middle of vacation. Yeah, but I finished the essay fortunately and submitted like at 5 in the morning. It's due today, so I think it's okay. I'm quite tired and I feel sick. Hopefully I won't get lost because tomorrow I'm going to Disneyland with friends. That would be bad. Okay, so the train is arriving. So I have to change trains at the Shinagawa station. I have to go to the Yamanote line, which also goes around like to Shinjuku and Shibuya. But I'm going to get up at Hamachi station. That's where my university is. Wait on the right side, but if I wanted to go to Shibuya, I would go on this train. So I arrived at Tamachi station. I have to go out now. I think it's still raining. I did write a blog post about my way to university, but as you can see here, there are a lot of restaurants on my way, like McDonald's and smaller shops, Japanese ramen shops. But I have never been there, I've never eaten there, because it's a bit expensive. I can see the Tokyo Tower every day on my way to university. So that's kind of cool. back entrance of my university. So I have to walk up this flight of stairs now. In this building I usually have Japanese classes. It's quite an old building. I also have some classes in here, like Japanese classes, and one like the classes I have now, minorities in education. This is a newer building. I have one art class in this building. There are some vending machines, and this is the library. Meeting my group members in the Kobe Lounge. It's like just a room for international students. I usually do my homework there. This is the Kobe Lounge. Oops. Huh? Sorry.
Oh, no. Sarah and Paul, they arrived.
Okay, yeah. We're going to class now. So I'm in the classroom. I don't think that many people will show up because of the vacations. So, yeah, I will be happy if everything's over so I can rest properly. I'm going to prepare for the presentation. To wait until the teacher comes. So here you can see the hallway of one of the buildings at Chester University. My hair is a mess because of the rain. It really sucks. So I just finished the presentation. I hope it went well. Yeah. Maybe I'm going to show you around the university a bit, like the other parts. So you can sit during the breaks if it's not too cold or raining. Yeah, they have vending machines over there, and I usually get the cafe latte. It's really good. Building there is the cafeteria where I sometimes eat lunch. It's downstairs, we have to go downstairs. So this is the area where you can get your food. I sometimes get the Keio power don or the katsukare. You can wash your hands here. It's past lunchtime, so there aren't many people here. And this is where you can sit and eat. I'm going to show you the small supermarket that we have at the university. I have to go down for that. We have some vending machines here, and over there is the supermarket. Like, we have to go upstairs again. There are like people usually standing here handing out free tissues. I'm going up to the first floor. On the first floor you can make business cards if you need any. So they have a lot of Keio merchandise here. If you want a souvenir to take home. And stationery. Cup ramen. Cosmetic products. Okay, This is new. I have never seen poke in these giant boxes. Snacks. As you can see, it's basically a konbini inside this university. It's really neat. At the service counter, you can get your business cards if you make any. On the second floor, we have a bookshop. At the service counter, I got my textbooks for my Japanese language courses. Here we have a konbini and a bookshop in our university. Next to it there's also a room where you can sit and eat. I'm going up again. I think I'm seriously going to get sick. Or I'm already sick maybe. Maybe I have to rest in order to get well. I'm just going back to the building where I have Japanese classes so I can show you the inside. Okay, so I'm going inside this building now. You can also walk up the stairs. Luckily there isn't anyone here, so I can show you the classroom I usually have language classes in. Yeah, it's just a normal classroom. I have this fancy machine here in order to clean this thingy. I don't have this in Germany. Just going back downstairs again. There are also these boards in every building to tell you whether classes are cancelled or not. Just going to show you really quickly what I always get from this one. I usually get this cafe latte. This is really good. And I also get this apple tea. There are many drinks you can choose from. By the way, this was the building where the opening ceremony was and the placement test. So I'm going to the front entrance. That entrance, if you Google like Keio University, it's usually the entrance that appears in Google Images. I will show you. They have quite interesting buildings here. So this building, students can't enter. I don't think that anyone can enter this building. Like this one. But I really would like to enter this once. I really like the architecture. Looks really fancy. But as you can see, you can't enter. I'm going to go down to the main entrance. I kind of really like this entrance just because of the colors and the architecture. As you can see, this is the front of Keio University. And over here you can see the Tokyo Tower. There are many stores in this area and restaurants, so you don't have to be afraid of starving during break. There are many selections of different kinds of foods. KFC, ramen. One time I got this mentaiko dish from this restaurant. I think I got this one. And it's really good. There's also a convenience store if you need to buy a bento or something. If I go back, like from university, I like to go this way because there are many small shops and restaurants in the street. The streets looks really nice during the night because everything is lit up with lanterns and everything. So yeah, that's why I like to go this way. A small bookstore. There's also this tempura shop. Okay, now I'm just going back to the station to go home. I'm really tired and I think I should rest, otherwise the cold will get worse. This is the bridge I was on like earlier, because you have two ways to go to the station. Yeah, now you have the option to go up the stairs, but I'm too lazy, so I'm just going to go to the escalator over there. So I'm back at the Tamachi station. Going to platform 3 to go back to Shinagawa.
危ないですから、黄色い線までお下がりください。
I think I'm going to get something from this bakery. So this is what I got. It's a karepan and some cheese bread. I think I will eat that and go to sleep. So I paid for my food. And I'm just going back to my platform of the Yokosuka Sen, like the Yokosuka line, to go back home. So the train is coming at 46. So here are these lines. So the blue line is the Yokosuka line, so you know exactly where you have to stand in order to enter the train. These are like from the Narita Express. Since I'm living in Plume, like the dormitory in Kawasaki, I have to like change trains at Shinagawa station and yeah, go on the Yokosuka line and then go on the Yamanote line. But if you live in Hiyoshi, like there are other dormitories too, and if you live in Hiyoshi, you only have to get on one single train and then you arrive at the university. Well, not directly, but you don't have to change trains. So I wished I had it more convenient. I have to travel like about 1 hour, like 2 hours during a day just to go home or go to university. So I'm back home. Well, not yet, but at my station. I have to walk 15 minutes until I reach the dormitory. There's a supermarket over there, and sometimes I go there after 7 or 10 because they have bento boxes, which are like it's cheaper when you go after 7 or 10. I talked about that in my crochet shopping video already. But yeah, sometimes if I don't have the will to cook anything, I go there in the evening after university to get something. So that was like my day basically. That's what I do every day if I have university. Today was an exception because like yesterday was Christmas and today I had the presentation, so I spent my whole day doing the presentation, like writing my essay and looking over the presentation. So I'm quite tired and I'm just going to eat and rest, I think. So yeah, you know, this like this way basically, because I sometimes post some pictures on my Instagram, so you can imagine how it looks like, and it's not really interesting anymore. That's the things that are coming. So we'll end this here. I hope you enjoyed this small vlog. And yeah, excuse me for my hair, but it's just that no, I just can't do that when it's raining and when it's windy.